by DFM. That is a stalling team fighting comp if I have ever seen one. We said for DFM, and topside is strong for Mega.
And that's also just a very simplistic way to look at it. It can get more complex about how certain matchups work, but sometimes it is as simple as just basic math.
1,000 HP on that Infernal. Teleport coming in from Rocky. G4 on the wrong side of the fight, but we use the Twilight Shroud. 3,000 HP still on the Infernal as it targets out Mega. G4 forced to one side. Crescendo comes out. There's the Glacial Fissure as well. Mega Inferno Bomb hits all of Mega. There's a lot of damage coming out as Evie now trading on towards the Infernal. It's taken by Pop, by Mega. The Braum takes the Infernal, steals it away, and DFM now just trying to chase for something. Lloyd caught out just a little bit. The flash is coming in. First blood to Evie, but DFM were unable to get the Infernal. Mega stole it away.
They may have lost the Infernal, but they do have the people around them, so they get the first blood as on Kale of all things, as well as the tower, and they can possibly push through here because they're delaying a lot
for their second tower of the push. Have the satchel charge as well just to help out, get that little bit of final damage, and Detonation Focusme.
Like, as long as Ziggs is alive and has the wave clear, you will not cross this line. So I like that Mega are deciding to kind of split up the map, saying we cannot deal with this, let's try to attack into our side lanes.
Yeah, Mega going for the 1-3-1, putting Rocky in a side lane, putting G4 up towards that top side as well, but they do lose that. He used to stop the Crescendo. All ultimate still available for Detonation Focusme as they turn towards the Infernal. It resets. Mega able just to chip away, able to poke, but look at the damage they're taking. Look at the healing on Detonation Focusme. No one down below any health at all. They're all sitting up at full, and Mega realize you just can't do anything against that.
Maybe he can try to get out of Crescendo or just push her out of a fight before they're able to stack.
Oh, Rocky flashes away, but a great flash follow from Gang. The Mega Inferno Bomb lands on the head of Rocky, and he is forced away. The Cosmic Radiance keeping all of Detonation Focusme alive.
Like, I don't know how much damage this is going to do to me. Not a lot.
Better safe than sorry, and he's still got 4 different ways of becoming invulnerable. Detonation Focusme start up the Baron. They turn the fight. The Glacial Fissure comes out from Pop. Lloyd down towards this bottom side, forced away by DFM. The Mega Inferno Bomb connects, and Evie gets the kill. G4 has to jump across the wall, and Detonation Focusme will turn straight back towards the Baron. Now,
that catch was actually huge. The only response that they have right now is to try to go for a steal while Victor is hard pushing bottom.
The question is, does Rocky TP in? Jun forced away. The Dazzle almost connected. He had to flash. G4 chased away by Evie. The KO damage is just indomitable, and Jun continues to be zoned away by Ceres. Now, 4,000 HP left on the Baron. Jun not going to get anywhere near it. Detonation Focusme will get it, but the inhibitor tower is the focus here from Rocky. Will, I believe, just look to get this and then back away before we see Detonation Focusme. Mega never really pulled the trigger. We never really saw that spark of ingenuity, that spark of fight. Apart from the first gank from Jun down towards that bottom lane, I can't remember him having too much of an impact on the map. And now DFM pushing under inhibitor towers here. Evie, level 16. Waves of fire just sweeping away the minion wave in front of him. DFM just going to push towards this inhibitor tower. Zeros on his way. It's going to be a 5v5. G4 has returned, but the turret is going to go down. Evie pushing onto Rocky. The flash forward. There's the Crescendo. Unipon there in the middle of it all as well. As G4's forced back, they're just running for the hills. DFM have taken no damage whatsoever. They take the inhibitor. They might just be looking for the game.
Mega, you need to pick a moment to fight. It's do or die because these guys are not slowing down.
There's no point losing your Nexus if you don't think the fight is good enough. You just have to go for it.
They're waiting for the wave.
At some point, you've lost too much. The wave comes in, pulled back with the gravity well, but Evie just chases Rocky away once again. Sona's in the middle of it all as Jun up towards the top side. First Nexus tower going to fall very rapidly. G4 trying to step forward, trying to push them back, but you gotta pull the trigger.
Mega,
you gotta go for it. There's your Nexus towers going down. You only have 1 more of those left.
Mega, the cooldowns are down. They don't have access to Ziggle. They don't have access to Sonal. I think they're just saying, if we die here, the game is over. Let's see if they'll leave and take our chances later on. But it only looks worse. And Detonation Focusme, they're not leaving.
You've still got Cosmic Radiance. You've still got Lamb's Respite. You still have Divine Judgment. You have 3 forms of invulnerability, and you're pushing forward. Evie continues to swipe away at Mega, and Lloyd can't do anything about it. He has to jump away. The Nexus Tower falls. Jun lands the Cataclysm on 4 players, but you just can't do any damage. Rocky, however, has taken out Unipon. Here's the Cosmic Radiance. Jun forced low. The Lamb's Respite times out. Seros gets him, and now it's just the Nexus to target Gang. Flashing forward with the Dazzle. It's a double for Rocky, though. They're trying to turn it around. It's DFM just focusing down the Nexus. Evie's still alive on the backline. A triple kill for Rocky, but is that too little too late? Because Detonation Focusme are focusing the Nexus.